My name is Guy Zvi. I am the Director of Operation at Bel Air Lighting. The company was established a little over 30 years ago. They are an importer and exporter of lighting goods, fashion lighting, indoor, outdoor, kitchen, bath. Right now we are using MAS 200, the multi-bin with the IIG radio frequency handheld. Before we had signed on with IIG, we didn't really have much inventory control. With IIG, they came in and they helped us establish the bin locations, the barcoding, the scanning, so we have true time inventory feeds. The inventory control with the radio frequency scanners, giving us real-time inventory feeds, which in turn feeds that information to customer service, which then doesn't oversell or undersell an item, which is available in our back warehouse. IIG helps me grow our business by implementing and helping us look outside the box and helping us see different program software, or just anywhere that they can help us along in streamlining and making things a little bit easier, a little bit faster for us. I would recommend IIG. This here is our receiving side of the Bel Air Lighting warehouse. This warehouse is 230,000 square feet. The way we receive our containers are, these containers, they come in from overseas on vessels into the San Pedro Harbor. We receive them. We offload the containers and scan the inventory goods onto the pallets with the radio frequency scanners. Now these scanners send true inventory feeds directly to customer service. So now customer service sees this inventory is now available for immediate sale. This here is the radio frequency scanners that we're currently using within the Bel Air Lighting warehouse. These things are a tremendous tool for us in keeping inventory control in-house. In the morning, the shipping department gets a pick sheet, and the pick sheet is a wave pick sheet that will start from one side of the warehouse and sweep all the way across to the back side of the warehouse. Once the forklift operator enters the aisle and pulls the inventory needed out of that aisle, he will never go back into that aisle again to pull any additional inventory, because the pick sheet will continuously move throughout the warehouse until they finish the pick sheet on the other end of the warehouse. Before we implemented the IIG multi-bin and RF solution, we had a difficult time with inventory control. I would send an employee out to find an item for me, and I would not see him back for several hours before he came back with that item. It was basically done upon memory at the time. Well, now with the new bin locations and the scanners, I send someone out to find an item for me within minutes. They're back within my office with that item. Right now, Edwin will demonstrate how we pull inventory. What he will have is a pick sheet directing him to what location to go to, what the quantity of the one item he is pulling, and he's going to scan the bin location. He's going to scan the item. He's going to pull the amount of items that is requested, and he's going to move it to the end cap and scan it onto the end cap. This side here is the shipping side of our warehouse. Now here you see the guys in staging. This is the final stage of the order where they're actually putting the goods onto the pallet, shrink wrapping it to be manifested and shipped out the door from the docks here. Now the inventory that you see here is the inventory that's been scanned off the shelf and brought to the end caps, from the end caps to the ship department. And that's all true time inventory feeds.